Hey guys, Average Joe Arms here, bringing you another unboxing today, and one I'm really excited about. I always say that in my videos, and I am always excited. It's always exciting to unbox a new gun, but especially this. One of my favorite variations from one of my favorite companies. So let's get it unboxed, take a look at it. You know, there's no real suspense here. You've already seen it in the title, and this is the Smith & Wesson M&P, I think they're calling it 2.0, Shield X. Now I have the Shield and the Bodyguard, and I'll bring them out. We'll do some comparisons for you guys. But what this is a new variation on the Shield. As you can see, it's got a chamber indicator, empty magazine. So we're going to take that out. The gun is empty, which we all have seen by now. And let's put this back for a second, just get the stuff out of the box, and then we'll get rid of the box. I'll put that down for a second. Nothing fancy, Smith & Wesson, although I love them. They're just some cardboard boxes, which is absolutely fine with me. All my boxes go in the closet anyway. Guns go in the safe, doesn't matter to me. But some people, they like a nice box. Comes with one 13-round mag. There is a 15-round mag in the gun. You get your lock, of course. Let's see what else is in here. Gonna have your owner's manual, of course. And it looks like they're using the same owner's manual for all of them. Gonna get a little warning card here, get rid of that. And hopefully, yep, I like these stickers. Nice big sticker, good for the safe. This one will go on the ammo cabinet since we already have one in the safe. So let's just get that out of the picture for now. And we'll get this box out of here. Here we go. This is it. Already, it feels a little heavier, which is a little surprising to me. And I'll tell you why. Because basically it is the same as the Shield. There's a few new things. Ergonomics is one of them, and I can feel it already. I really like the way this feels. Especially grip size, which wasn't never a problem with my Shield because I always use extended mags. But we're going to go over some of these differences in a minute, but I'll show you some of the features. Now you have a rail here, and we will be putting a TLR7X sub on there. Nice slide serrations on the front here. I like that a lot. She's a little greasy, which is fine. Remember, guys, always clean your gun when it's new, because this stuff that they put on it is more for so it doesn't get the moisture on it and all that. It's not as good as for friction and shooting. So don't just, oh, it's got lube on it already, it's good. No, clean it off, put some of your own lube on there before you actually fire this gun. I did opt for the no safety version, which is one of the reasons why this video has taken so long. The minute this was released, I was going to get it. But none of my local stores and even a lot of online companies did not have the no thumb safety version. Sorry. I'm not a fan of thumb safeties at all. They're just not for me. If they're for you, awesome. This is a personal opinion. For me, it's something that can be accidentally engaged, things like that. But that's a personal preference. I don't look down on anybody who wants to carry it differently. Roll pins I'm looking at, they're a little big, a little boisterous. Fine with that, as long as they don't walk. We'll see. Time will tell. Mag release, very nice. Don't have to change grip. I can hit it. Nice. Feels real good. Let's try the trigger, as we already seen. Empty. Mag empty. Show you again. Seems like the standard 2.0 trigger. Nice. Decent reset. Not bad. From a subcompact 9mm, not bad at all. Almost all my M&Ps have Apex triggers in them. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this or not. Time will tell. I won't do anything until we put at least 1,000 on it. So that's what's going to happen there. This is made in Tennessee. Love that. Love Tennessee. So I love that Smith & Wesson moved out of Massachusetts, went to Tennessee. I absolutely love that. Got some texturing here. It's decent for your thumb. Not bad. Texturing in here is very nice, actually. very rough. I like that. And I'm one of those people too. This texture doesn't really bother me much. My support hand is kind of squishing anyway. I'm not really worried about it slipping. I like the texture in here and here. That's where I feel like, and again, it's personal. If you like it better in here, it's fine. Just personal. Really like that. You have a loaded chamber indicator. As you can see, it is optic ready, RMSC cut. We're going to be putting optic on it today. And since I'm testing this new Cyelee Cat EDG, which is RMSC, and I got a new gun, I figured why not put them together, and then I can put rounds through both at the same time. I've already put rounds through this on the Ruger RXM. I'll pop a little video in there real quick. I really like it. I'm a fan of this so far. I love the Wolf EDG. That thing is insane. Shot it in competition this week. But we're going to put this on here so you'll see how that looks. We got the light all ready for it. Holsters. Not a lot of people have holsters for this yet. Even like We the People, usually they have holsters right away. They have it for the Shield X. They don't have it light bearing yet. I did see one company, Four Brothers. They're released. They have one, and they have it for the TLR7X or the 8. So check them out if you're looking for one with a light bearing. And I was thinking about maybe going with them, but I have so many holsters. What I think I'm going to do is try and find one of my other holsters that this may fit good that took a TLR7. So that might happen, might not, I don't know. I'll have to get back to you guys on that, and we'll see. But yeah, let's get back to the gun. Feels great in hand. I really like this. So let's just do some comparisons here. This, like I said, is the Shield X. This is my Shield Plus. It does have a Faxon threaded barrel with a Faxon compensator. We have the Defender CCW on here right now from Vortex. It does have a TLR6 light, which is one of the features we'll talk about and why I like this new gun. This, straight out of the factory, is a 10 round. Oh, let's find the 10 rounder. Here we go. It's 10 round, and that's your size you get there. Now, they do make 10 rounders in this too, I guess, for California, New York compliant, the unfree states. But we're going to do it with the 13 so we can get a little bit of size difference here. As you can see, like I said, the threaded barrel is going to make it a little different to see. But when we line these up, they look like the exact same gun. Oh, well, actually, yeah, you got a longer barrel on here. Look at that, guys. It's almost, yep, longer barrel. But the back lines up. The optics look like they line up. Although, look like the optic on this one is a little more forward, as you can see. Not much. And it could just be an illusion by the way I'm holding them. Let's look at them like this. Let's put them side to side. So 10, 13, not bad. Let's throw the 13 in here so we can see that comparison. Oh, I'm getting them all screwed up now. Is this it? There it is. Sorry, guys. I'm going to get these all screwed up now. So 13, this stock 13 in this one is shorter. So your grip is a little longer on this. As you can see from there, the grip goes down to here. This goes up here, but this sits flush. So they're very, very comparable. Very comparable. Well, they're the same gun, basically. This is the newest version, like I said, the X. Now, with this gun, you don't have a rail here. I know you see this little indent, but it's not a rail. It's just a little round curve, and it doesn't take a lot of lights. They make these things you can put on it. You can put your own Picatinny, but then it's hard to find holsters. The TLR6 is really your only option if you want to find a light-bearing holster for this gun. It's not that great. It does a job, but it is what it is. Don't have a lot of options. I think it's ugly personally. Some people like it, and like I said, personal preference, that's fine. I don't. And like I said, I do think it's ugly. But that's the Shield Plus, and this is the X. So with the X, you actually get a 1913 Picatinny rail, so we can mount a full-size, well, not full-size, a light on there with a rail, 1913 rail. So that's pretty cool. I like that. You'll also get a longer grip. Let's take out the mags so we can see that. Let's get them lined up. There you go. It's a little longer, but enough to where you can see with this, I I can't get my pinky. This finger is actually half off, like that. With a 10 rounder, I have carried like this before, but I do not like shooting it like this. It's completely off, and even this finger is not totally up in there, even if I get up in there as high as I can. This, with no mag in it, I can get it. It slips a little, as you can see. It's not perfect. Once I put that 13 in there, I do have about 3/4 of my pinky on there, but with the 13, I feel like I'm going to get a good shoot with this. And then we're going to do our 15 that came with it. There we go. Perfect. I actually have room still. So it's kind of like having a full size, which most of the time when I carry this, guys, I carried the 15. So let's do the 15 in here. Do another comparison. 15 on 15. They look almost identical with the 15s in it. They feel almost identical, as you can see. Got about the same. Actually, I got a little less room on this one. More room on this one. But I'm real excited about this. This is probably going to be my new concealed carry for a while. And loving it. Let's take a look at the Bodyguard. Bodyguard, no ammo. No ammo. No bueno. Or actually bueno. Nothing. That is the 10 round magazine. Pinky falls off of it with a 10 round. Let's throw the 13 in it. Not bad with the 13. Not bad at all. So, as you can see, you definitely can tell they took some of the style from the new Bodyguard 2.0, which has been a hit, and brought it over to this. I mean, if you take a look at it, the grip angle on this is more of a straight up and down, I'm seeing. This, you're getting a little more flow. Fits a little better in the hand, a little bit better ergonomics. Like I said, to me, it just looks like this had a baby. Very similar. Look at your slide serrations, your triggers, your mag release, everything. It's literally just had a baby. Or it's its daddy, or the big brother, however you feel. So that's it, guys. I'm going to throw an optic on here and a light. So if you're interested, stick around. If not, I appreciate you guys watching so far. But let's see how she looks. Alright, guys. I always like to give you guys a little bit of hints. It says the screw size for this is 632 by 3/8. That's what I read online. But the screw size I found that's working perfectly is from my Cyelee batch, and it's 632 by 0.374. These are all 632s. So I tried different lengths, but that one seems, you're probably not going to see that on the screen if you don't believe me. Oh, there it is. 632 by 0.374. I think that's going to be perfect. I tested it once already, but now I'm going to put some thread locker on there, and we are going to get it tightened down. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, that was simple, right? Actually, for once, everything went pretty simple. As you can see, I put the TLR7 on here. I did have to change a key. I believe it came with key 3. I had to put key 1 in. After that, perfectly fine. The optic screws, like I said before, 632 by 0. Blah blah blah. It's in the video. As we know, it's empty. There's the orange follower. Nothing in the mag. Nothing in the pipe. Totally empty. There we go. And here it is. This is the Shield X. I have the Cyelee cat on here. The cat ADG. Need to clean that window a little. As you can see, you do have a little overhang with this optic. It is a big window for an RMSC. It's one of the biggest there is. It's one of the reasons I like the cats. Even the regular cat. Just really big. Here, let's compare it with the Defender XL. Or not the XL, I'm sorry. The Defender CCW. As you can see, it's much bigger. But this is one of my favorite optics too, though. But I love the Cylees. I've had great luck with them. And I'm looking forward to putting a lot of rounds on this gun and this optic. And yeah, this is going to be my new carry. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love your opinions and what you have to say. So let me know in the comments down below. And stay safe and take care of each other. Average Joe Arms.